national anthem. I said, you two fucking idiots are sitting on your fucking asses right now while the national anthem is playing.
Yeah. What did they have to say about that?
Nothing.
Yeah. Which leads to my point that this is not about respect, and it's not about patriotism, and it's not about the military, and it's not about anything other than race.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep. And I'm not pulling the race card. I'm simply pointing out what everybody else wants to sugarcoat and glaze over.
Sure.
It's about race.
It has everything to do with race.
If it was Toby fucking Keith who decided to take a knee during the anthem because something that was going on that was bothering him, everyone would be all fucking honky tonk. Yeah, let's fucking riot about it. But because it's a black man, we have a huge problem with it. And because he's trying to stand up for the minorities in this country, and people want to act like racism is dead when you have members of the KKK marching on the, what was it, OU just last week? But racism is dead, and this isn't about race, and it's not about color. Okay.
Yeah, kiss my ass, people. Mm-hmm. Look, why is it's okay for you to tell somebody how to protest?
Right. You don't have to agree with it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like it.
Yeah, here's the thing.
You don't have to do it.
Right. You don't have to partake in it. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like what they have to say. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not the point. You do have to respect the fact that they have the right to do what they're doing.
Yep.
You can't sit there and beat the drum of freedom in America and then tell somebody that they're not allowed to peacefully protest.
But that's what most hardcore patriots do. They do. These rights and these freedoms, but they only want to extend them to those who they agree with,
right,
or those who they approve of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very common theme.
Yes, very much.
And it has been for a very long time.
Yep.
I'm fucking sick of it.
Yep. Look, people say, well, Johnny, so you mean to tell me that you think that the KKK should be allowed to protest and this, that, and the other? Yes, I do think they should have the right to peacefully protest.
Peacefully assemble.
However, when their actions incite riots or incite violence, which they have done many times.
Their reason for existence is violence.
Exactly. Now, I had to take issue with it because we're no longer talking about peaceful protest.
We're not talking about taking a fucking knee in silence here, people. Right. We're talking about if you think back to the history of the KKK, what did they do? Mm-hmm. They lynched people. They whipped people. They burned people's motherfucking houses down with their children in it. Yep. So get the fuck out of here about peaceful protest.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but you cannot compare the two.
No.
So yes, I do believe that people whom march with ideals that are against the country should not be allowed to do that.
Right.
You should not be allowed to...
well, not necessarily march with ideals that are against the country, but to march...
Well, what I mean is you should not be allowed to assemble in a means that is threatening to
the safety of others.
The safety of others.
Yeah, and that's not protected under the First Amendment.
No, it's not. No.
Because that's not a peaceful
Right.
protest.
There's no such thing as 100% protected speech or so on and so forth. You can't run into it. You can't run into a crowded movie theater and yell bomb or fire.
Yeah.
You can't do that. So there are certain things that are not protected. Someone has a potty. Yes, Kevin Moon. We do have potty mouths here.
I do.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah. Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Yep, exactly. Anyway, so I think I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Okay.
I think we should move on to something different.
All right.
Kevin Moon, what should we talk about? Should we talk about how you're trying to be shifty? How you're trying to be shifty and push another trade through, Kevin Moon? Oh man, people are trying to take my players. Moon's trying to take my player.
Are you talking about
fantasy football. It's kind of funny because they asked me kind of last minute, hey, you want to join because we need another team? It's like, sure, I'll do it again. Yeah, do that. I like that. Yeah. This is last year.
Well, you know, shimmy, Jimmy.
Last year, I didn't do so well in the fantasy football. I was dead last.
Well, I don't think you actually were active in the drafting of your players last year or this year.
Yeah.
Because we were doing something. We were taking on some like house project, or we were doing something.
I think
together.
we're at Six Flags.
Because I kept hearing your phone bring, 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 and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, a fantasy football draft. I guess I'm gonna wind up with the like worst of the leftovers or whatever."
Yeah. So the same thing happened this year with the fantasy football. Auto drafted whatever, and I had like a million wide receivers, and I had no quarterback, shitty defense. I had to make a bunch of different trades and pickups and whatever, but I'm number 1 in the league right now somehow.
Huh.
Fucking just kind of fell into it, and now Moon's trying to take all my good players.
Oh.
Moon's, I'll trade you a sack of potatoes for this running back.
Sack of potatoes. I'm sure he said that.
He did, actually.
Really?
He says, "Oh yeah, LOL, I'm always looking for trades," which means in Moon Talk, here's a sack of potatoes.
If they are sweet potatoes, you go ahead and
peel them
and bake them and season them and melt some marshmallows on top, then we can talk.
We'll talk.
Okay, Moon?
Yeah. That's our counter offer. We lawyers. I'm a lawyer. My cousin Vinny. I don't know. That might be his best role now that I think about it. Goodfellas is good. It's definitely a toss-up between those two roles.
I've never seen Goodfellas.
Moon, I know you have something to say about that. You should just go ahead and call in, Moon, Kevin Moon, and you could tell me how bad of a person I am for not having Erica watch Goodfellas. I can't believe you've never seen Goodfellas.
That was sexist.
What?
It's your job to tell me what to watch.
No, not tell you what to watch. Mm-hmm. It's any good spouse, man or woman.
No, you don't hear women. You're not like, "Oh, Susie, you've done him wrong. You haven't shown him Goodfellas."
Yeah, I've heard that.
No, it's more like, "You didn't cook him that soup."
Wow.
I'm serious. Armpits stink.
Smell kind of good over here.
Stay over there.
I don't mean it in a sexist way.
Well, it sounds sexist.
I'm sorry. It's not about sexism. It's more about the fact that I haven't shown you Goodfellas.
My boobs.
Oh yeah, I like those.
I like giving you a hard time.
Yes, you do. Oh Lordy.
Man.
It's probably good this isn't a video casted show.
Yeah, or everyone would have just seen my boobs.
Wow. Yep, now we just got into some sexism.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I lost my feed for a few minutes and my signal sucks out here. She needs to make you a sandwich for not watching Goodfellas.
Make me a sandwich, woman.
Yeah. What was that? Was that joke? Is it, if your wife is coming at you with a knife, what should you do?
Give up.
Hand her a jar of mayonnaise and a thing of bread and let nature take its course. Yeah. Yep. I agree. We'll watch Goodfellas. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll appreciate it. It's probably the best gangster movies ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of
gangster.
A lot of Godfather aficionados like, no, Godfather 2, not Godfather 3. Which, yes, those are good movies.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're just a little too serious.
Super serious.
Super serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Goodfellas is a lot more digestible simply because
comedy
of Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
He's the one who makes that movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge Ray Liotta fan.
Me either.
I think he's good in Goodfellas.
Yeah. He's got one character.
Yeah, and it's a Goodfellas character.
Over.
Yeah.
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 Everything he's in, he plays that kind of mafia boss gangster character.
That's not the one where, he's he's telling the girl, don't use the house phone or whatever, and she's cooking the
dope.
Yeah, and she uses the house phone.
Yep.
And then I have seen it, but I haven't actually
sat down
and watched it. But I've seen bits and pieces.
Yeah, Sam Jackson's in it.
Cool.
Sam Jackson's in everything.
It's the one that says "bad motherfucker."
Yep. That was Quentin Tarantino's wallet.
Oh yeah.
His actual wallet. Yeah.
His wallet played a cameo.
Oh, good night, Moon. Got to sign off.
Gotta turn in early.
Yeah, he does. He's got to go to bed.
Night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let that bed bugs bite.
Oh yeah. But yeah, good fellas.
Sweet dreams.
Man, that's where the intro, the funny comes from. Yeah.
All right.
Funny how I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse you. How the fuck am I funny? Tell me.
My favorite Joe Pesci role is definitely
My Cousin Vinny.
My Cousin Vinny.
It's good, and I think
how much more shit
can we pile the outcome of this case? Yeah.
My biological clock is ticking.
See, I think that's what makes that role so much better.
Her.
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
She got an Oscar nod for that. Her. She got an Oscar nod for that one too, and I think it was like her debut role, like her big break role.
Yeah. Do I Lydia?
Yeah. She definitely made. She made Joe Pesci better.
Their chemistry,
yes,
definitely sells that film.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Those
100%.
two you're in Alabama.
Yeah.
Those two straight from New York.
Yeah.
And in the South, in the deep South too. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Their chemistry is great.
Their chemistry sells that film. I mean, all of the other roles could really be played by whoever, but those two.
I don't know that the judge.
What is a Ute?
What was that word? What word? Ute. That's Herman Munster, by the way.
Yeah.
Not many people know that.
Really?
Well, not people know. They don't know the Munsters.
Oh.
I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Of course, you can't fly without your hat, Moon.
Pretty hard to mistake. Oh yeah, I'm sorry we missed your birthday.
Oh yeah.
I really was looking forward to showing off my hot body at your pool party.
I'm not sorry we missed your birthday anymore, Moon. No, really, yeah.
We were gonna go.
Yeah, but you got sick, and then I had tickets.
Your mom surprised Evan by mailing you tickets so that you could take him to the Rangers game.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
He had so much fun.
He had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So that took priority over your birthday bash. My bad.
Sorry, brother. Well, I'll make it up to you next birthday.
I'll be even hotter.
We won't be there then.
He's like, let me fatten her up.
No. But
I'm only kidding.
Kinda. Yeah. Anyway.
I was like that dude. I don't even remember his name. The super drunk dude from, was it Dead Oak or something? But we had your birthday party like 2 years in a row with the same lineup, basically.
Yep.
And the last time we had it there, it was like a couple years ago, 2 or 3.
At least.
And he was like, it was the year after we had Jocelyn. So
3 years ago,
I was a little heavier. But I still dressed super slutty like I always do for your birthday. And
well, not like, slutty. You were...
Oh, my God. How did you get even hotter than you were last year?
Yeah. Who was that?
He was tall and dark.
Yeah.
I remember that. And drunk.
He fucked up. Yeah.
And...
Oh, yeah. He had definitely needed to blow his nose.
Anyways, it made me laugh.
Yeah. Those are good times.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
That was a year that somebody else got more inebriated than the birthday guy.
Who?
That was a year the birthday guy had to drive home.
That was like every year.
Yeah, that's okay. I had fun.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I don't drink anymore.
Neither do I.
Oh, yeah. Music break?
Okay, fine. Music break. Let's see here. I don't know. What are we going to play?
I could just play my banjo.
Ding, 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 ding.